Hey there, fellow time travelers through the vast landscape of cinema. Movie camera, do you remember those days when you lounged on your favorite couch, popcorn in hand, and got lost in the world of 1968 seconds Petulia? Ah, the magic of the silver screen. I can almost hear the nostalgic whispers of yesteryears echoing in the background. Now, let's take a moment to stroll down memory lane, shall we? Share with me your cherished recollections of this cinematic gem. Were there characters who tugged at your heartstrings, or perhaps a particular scene that left you spellbound? Did you experience a roller coaster of emotions as the story unfolded, or did it spark conversations with friends and family? Oh, the beauty of those moments when movies became more than just images on a screen. They became part of our lives. So, don't be shy, my dear cinephiles. Unearth those memories, dust them off, and let's relive the enchantment of Petulia together. And now, as we prepare to delve into some fascinating tidbits about the show, let's embark on this cinematic journey. Fasten your seatbelts, for we're about to unearth some hidden gems about Petulia. Stay tuned for more, my fellow movie enthusiasts. Petulia, directed by Richard Lester in 1968, is a cinematic gem that offers a poignant exploration of love, societal norms, and the turbulence of the 1960s. Set against the backdrop of San Francisco, the film tells the story of the enigmatic Petulia and her unconventional relationship with the straight-laced physician Archie Bollen. Their complex dynamic, marked by Petulia's free-spirited nature, and Archie's restrained demeanor, becomes a microcosm of the changing cultural landscape of the era. The movie's unique style, characterized by inventive cinematography and an evocative soundtrack, mirrors the disjointed and chaotic nature of the characters' lives. Petulia is notable for its non-linear narrative, which adds depth to the storytelling. This unconventional approach, combined with stellar performances and a compelling exploration of the human psyche, has left an enduring impact on both cinema and popular culture. Petulia remains a thought-provoking and visually striking masterpiece, a testament to the artistic innovation of the 1960s. Charles Wood's uncredited contribution to Petulia in the making of the 1968 movie Petulia. One noteworthy aspect often goes unmentioned: Charles Wood's significant contributions to the screenplay. Despite not receiving official credit, Wood played a pivotal role in shaping the film's narrative. Petulia, directed by Richard Lester, revolves around the complex relationships of its characters against the backdrop of San Francisco in the summer of 1967. The film included notable scenes filmed at various locations, such as the apartment building at 37 Filbert Street, the Calla Foods on Hyde Street, and the Fairmont Hotel. One standout element of the movie is its inclusion of real-life San Francisco musicians and comedians. Janis Joplin from Big Brother and the Holding Company makes an appearance in the opening scene. The Grateful Dead and members of comedy troupes like The Committee and Ace Trucking Company also play a role in the film's unique atmosphere. Another memorable moment in Petulia is the music at the hospital fundraiser, where Janis Joplin briefly appears, lending her soulful voice to the film's soundtrack. While Charles Wood's name may not grace the credits, his contributions to the screenplay helped shape Petulia into the thought-provoking and visually captivating movie that it is known for today. This article highlights Charles Wood's uncredited role in shaping the screenplay of Petulia and the film's iconic San Francisco locations and musical performances. Despite his absence from the credits, Wood's influence on the movie remains a significant part of its history. Petulia is a film that not only captures the essence of San Francisco in the 1960s, but also showcases the talents of real-life musicians and comedians from the era. Janis Joplin's brief singing appearance adds an extra layer of authenticity to the film's soundtrack. In the 1968 movie Petulia, directed by Richard Lester, several interesting casting choices were made. One notable decision was Lester's desire to have Lee Marvin play the role originally played by George C. Scott. However, it appears that this casting choice did not come to fruition. Another intriguing aspect of the film is that the voice of Mr. Howard, portrayed by actor Lou Gilbert, was dubbed over by actor and director Lee Strasberg. This behind-the-scenes choice added a layer of complexity to the film's production. Additionally, Richard Lester had a strong hand in casting decisions for the film. While the studio proposed Robert Redford for the role of David, Lester held out for Richard Chamberlain instead. Similarly, he insisted on George C. Scott as Archie rather than considering the studio's suggestions of Paul Newman or James Garner. These casting choices and behind-the-scenes details shed light on the creative process and decision-making that went into the making of Petulia. They highlight the director's vision and the dynamics at play in the film industry during that time. In conclusion, Petulia, released in 1968, was marked by unique casting decisions and the involvement of notable actors like Lee Marvin and Lee Strasberg. It serves as a fascinating example of the intricacies of filmmaking in the late 60 seconds. In 1968, the movie Petulia stirred up more than just on-screen drama. The radical editing techniques used by director Richard Lester became a source of heated disputes with Rudy Fair, the head of Warner Bros. Editing department. Lester had the final say in his contract and stood his ground despite ongoing pressure. One interesting twist in this story is that David Lean, a renowned film editor turned director, sent Lester a detailed congratulatory letter for his editing work on the film. This was a noteworthy endorsement from someone who had once been one of the world's foremost film editors. While Petulia itself may not have been the biggest blockbuster of 1968, the behind-the-scenes battles and achievements in editing added an extra layer of intrigue to the cinematic journey. And as a side note, Archie's car in the movie was a 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS convertible. So, while Petulia may not have made headlines for its box office success, it certainly left its mark in the world of film editing and the annals of Hollywood history. In the 1968 movie Petulia, directed by Richard Lester, a glimpse of the vibrant San Francisco music scene of the time comes to life. The film's opening scene features Janis Joplin, the iconic singer from Big Brother and the Holding Company, before she embarked on her solo career. This moment captures a significant chapter in rock history. Moreover, the movie also includes Jerry Garcia, a founding member of the Grateful Dead, adding to its connection with the psychedelic rock era. San Francisco was the epicenter of this musical revolution, making it the perfect backdrop for the film. Petulia also marked the first film appearances of both Austin Pendleton and Ellen Geer, two talented actors who went on to have successful careers in the industry. This movie served as a stepping stone for their future work in the world of cinema. Interestingly, the character Mr. Howard, portrayed by actor Lou Gilbert, had his voice dubbed over by none other than the renowned actor and director Lee Strasberg. This behind-the-scenes detail adds an intriguing layer to the film's production. In summary, Petulia not only provides a cinematic experience, but also serves as a time capsule capturing the essence of San Francisco's music scene during the 1960s and showcasing the early careers of notable actors. With its connections to legendary musicians and unique casting choices, the film remains a fascinating piece of cinematic history. Burned out and broken, the heavy toll of exhaustion in Petulia's cast member Hollywood journey in 1968. The movie Petulia captivated audiences with its drama and star-studded cast. However, behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, the toll of exhaustion weighed heavily on one of the film's cast members. While Petulia gained acclaim for its storytelling and performances, the grueling demands of the entertainment industry took a toll on its stars. One cast member, whose rise to fame was meteoric, found themselves caught in a relentless cycle of work and expectations. The demanding shooting schedules, endless press tours, and the pressure to maintain their newfound stardom became overwhelming. The result: exhaustion and burnout, both physically and mentally. The individuals struggled to cope with the fast-paced world of fame, leading to a decline in their overall well-being. This story serves as a poignant reminder of the price some pay for success in Hollywood. The relentless pursuit of fame and fortune can lead to burnout and emotional exhaustion, leaving even the most talented individuals in a state of fragility. In the end, Petulia remains a classic film of its era, but the toll it took on one cast member's journey in Hollywood serves as a stark reminder of the challenges that fame and success can bring. As we bid adieu to the captivating world of Petulia, we are left with a tapestry of emotions, a glimpse into the turbulent waters of 1960s San Francisco, and a gallery of unforgettable characters. As you reflect on your journey through this cinematic masterpiece, we invite you to consider the threads that tie your own life to the narrative of Petulia. Perhaps you found echoes of your own quest for love, your desire for freedom, or your yearning for authenticity mirrored in the lives of Petulia and Archie. Maybe the vibrant backdrop of San Francisco transported you to a different era or awakened memories of your own experiences in the city by the bay. Or it's possible that the soundtrack of the film struck a chord within you, resonating with moments in your own life. We encourage you to share your favorite memories, musings, or revelations inspired by Petulia. Did it trigger a personal epiphany, remind you of a forgotten era, or simply provide a timeless escape? Your insights are a treasure trove, and we'd love to hear them. Thank you for joining us on this cinematic journey, and for taking the time to explore the depths of Petulia. Your engagement enriches our collective experience, reminding us of the enduring power of film to touch our hearts and minds. So, please, share your thoughts and memories, and let the conversation flow. We can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, keep the reel of nostalgia turning. Warm regards.